It's Wednesday, Hump Day Wednesday. How is everybody's day? How is everybody doing? Are you having a good day? Are you having a good week? How is it all panning out? Well, welcome in, and this is the Vibe Live, and we will see how the messages for today want to come out, where they want to fall, what energies are out there, and let's see if we can both, me and you, for the best of our abilities, use the best of the energy that's already out there today, and we will see where this reading will go. Summer holidays are very closely upon us. Children at home around your feet for the next 6 weeks. Some mothers run for the hills, some mothers let off the poppers, like me. I love having my children around. I'm a homeschooler, so it doesn't really affect me anyway. But you know, we'll see how it goes. Okay, so let's see. As always, we start off with the Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reid. First card, and breathe. It's an 11. Hello, Jojo. Hello, my sweet darling from over there. How are you? How are you? So we have an 11. Breathe. It is very much time to just absorb. I said the other day, I was very much in that energy of ready to receive, feeling quite passionate and bubbly up about it inside. So now today we're breathing. We've got excited about it. We know what we want. Our minds are made up. And before things can come in, we have to breathe. We have to concentrate on the energy. A 5, orphaned. Is this you or somebody else? We shall see. So there's an orphaned energy around. So you're working away. Are you still busy doing your projects? Are you there, Jojo? Okay, so let's see. Final card. The energy of what's out there, and we can find out how and why this is happening. All that glitters is not gold. Well, it doesn't say it's not gold, but there's exchanging gifts. It says all that glitters. So we have breathe, meditate on the energy, orphaned, and all that glitters isn't gold. I have a sneaky suspicion. Now you have put the vibe out there with the energy of being that excited person that's ready to move on and has really dipped out of the past and the old cycles and ready to start the new wheel, the new turn. You energetically could have left somebody feeling almost orphaned out. There could have been this energy of somebody feeling left out and abandoned. All that glitters. Sometimes it is gold, sometimes it isn't. Let's see what else we can pull up and find out where this message is going to take us. I love the fact that the main energy card is breathe, meditate. 11, 5. This could be, okay, sometimes in dynamics, in relationships, it can go from one extreme to the other. Hi, Amaya. Hiya, sweetie. How are you today? We can have dynamic changes, and I feel as though the world has just flipped 180 on somebody, or 360, whichever. The Jojo, is it 360 or is it 180 when something completely reverses? I think in the past, if you was the unsettled one, the unnerved one, maybe the not so confident one within the relationship, and the one that was trying to overwork, overdo it to make something work, whether that was in friendships, in work, or in love, it is irrelevant. Hi, Kabugi. Hi. Oh, wow. Well, you've got me. It's a 180. Yeah. So we've done, somebody has done a flip 180. And the energy from what I can feel, somebody, something. Ah, okay. No, we're not back at the same. We are on a 180. Somebody that you have left behind energetically is now feeling this orphaned energy. All that glitters. So we're about to find out what the story is behind it. Okay. How is this manifested into our reality? How is this manifested into our reality? First card, Temperance, harmony. You're breathing in, you're manifesting, you're doing what you're doing in a very balanced place. They might not even feel as though you're manifesting. It's almost like you've got the goal. New adventure. So you're off on this new adventure. Oh, no. Yes. There we go. It is true then, isn't it? There we go. That's the confirmation we needed. Ace of Wands, new adventures. You are off on a new adventure. This is somebody you've left behind. The central reading, the central card is orphan, and then all that glitters. So you're not necessarily going after the shiny life, but maybe the good life. There we go. Happy occasions are coming. All that glitters. There could be some nuance with flowers, with I don't know why I said flowers, but there could be something to do with flowers. There could be some parties, glitter, celebrations. And then we have the Four of Pentacles, stability. So out there came the 4-4 card. Happy occasions, creating your own stability. Somebody has really changed how they view life and who is creating a whole new pathway. But somebody here feels very orphaned. I'm going to see if I can find out who this person is or the situation. But there has been an absolute change. It's a 5 card, middle of the road, middle turnaround, middle flip around, 180. Here we go. Here we go, soldiers. Here we go. So let's see. We've got freedom. Somebody has gained their freedom. Freedom from old mind states. Freedom, Jojo. Freedom from their old mind states, from their old cycles, from an old love, from an old mindset, from an old job, from an old home, from an old life. There is a freedom element. You need more coffee. Listen, I've got a caramel macchiato with cream and toffee sprinkles. Fabulous. So the new adventures that we're going on that have made this orphaned energy, okay, that have created the orphaned energy, not made it. Restrictions, 8 of Swords, mental blocks. So whoever this feels as though there's somebody that's smack bang in the middle of the reading. It's almost like it's my reading and then, or our reading, and then banging. Yeah, of course, Jojo, I get you. But smack bang in the middle of this reading, we have this orphaned energy. Somebody feels as though they've lost you. New adventures. This is causing a hell of a lot of mind restraints and restrictions for this person. So you might be thinking, well, I'm not even in connection with nobody. I don't know what you're on about. Nobody would even know what's going on in my life. Energetical frequencies are much greater than the ones that we can vocalize sometimes, especially if we're not in contact with somebody. This could well be somebody that you're not actually in contact now with, or not very often with, or the contact has decreased dramatically. Okay, they wanted a flip, so I'm going to take them. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles. What's happening here underneath is the Queen of Pentacles. We have the 5 of Cups, and we have the 6 of Wands. We have 3 of Cups, and we're going to take it. There we go, the Lovers. So underneath, the cards underneath the deck, while we've been doing this, this has all happened. The universe has been set in place. What's been going on whilst we've been doing this is we've grew in such a way because all we had was hope. There's nothing more than hope, faith, destiny, all the rest of it. Those 3 cycles, those three elements we've held on to. With the 5 of Cups, that's hope. Hoping for a better beginning, hoping for a new start, hoping we can get over this, hoping we can make it through to the other side, hoping we can get out of the darkness into the light, hoping we can transform. Well, you know what? We've got the Six of Wands. That is the success card. We have got success. And you might not see this coming, but this is what's coming. Then we have friendship and lovers. Friendship and passion. Three of Cups is the friendship card. The lovers is passion. By you creating this. So what is going on underneath? Difficulties with the Ten of Swords and then the motivation to move forward. So right now, if there's any kind of... so you might have an happy occasion, stability coming in. There's some difficulties around motivation. So what is the difficulties around motivation with this reading? If this resonates, joyfulness. Is somebody not understanding that joy? Hang on a minute. Is somebody waiting for it all to go tits up here? Like, things are too good to be true. Things are going to slip up. Somebody feels guilty about orphaning somebody because they've gone on their new way. This is causing some kind of mental restriction with somebody here. So there could be some kind of blockages that you're creating with the Two of Swords, with that difficulty and the motivation to go forward. So if you are somebody who is really happy in the place they're going, but every so often is getting triggered by their mind thoughts that you've left somebody behind, and you maybe be feeling like, well, I always told this person I'd have their back, I'd always be there, I've always been there. And now you've left somebody, could be numerous people, to have to fend for themselves. This is what we had to do. The reason we had to do it is because now we have grown. The growth has come in. We had to hold on to what we were doing. We've got success and victory here, and a whole new friendship cycle, friendship within, whether that's going to be creating some kind of love, that is going to be the end of it. But it's a choice that you made. So this could be a friendship circle. It could be love. It could be work. But you've made the choice here. You made the choice to walk away, and this is why, that's the lesson. The understanding of it is there. The lesson here is it's okay to kind of think about the person you may have left behind, the situation, the people, the places. But it is time to move on. It is time. Yes, it's going to be difficult, and somebody here could protect in their heart. So this that comes in, there could be an opportunity for something to come in, but somebody, I think, is still got some kind of blocks around protecting their heart here. Somebody, as much as they've moved forward, might still be having the energy of somebody from their past in them, within them, push towards them. Can I have 3 to clarify? We have the Eight of Wands, communication, impulsiveness, and here comes fate. So yes, communication is going to come in. So just at the point where we're about to let go, foot loose, fancy free, there could be some kind of communication that comes in. Somebody could be acting on an impulse here. But fate, luck, and destiny are on your side. This could be you having the impulsiveness to make communication, or you've received communication, and in that moment that you've created that communication, you think no or yes, and this is fate. Fate stepped in. Now fate is what's destined for us. Fate, luck, and destiny. Something is fated here. There's something that is written in the stars, and then I'm going to pull it. The death. So we've got a death and a rebirth of a situation. Generosity with the charity card, and finding the courage to what? Empower yourselves with a high priestess. There could be a limbo situation. So we need to find some kind of rebalance and structure. Creating our own boundaries is what we're doing right now. So let's see. Communication, being impulsive, and fate kicks in. So if you're going to get some kind of communication in, or some communication comes in, don't you worry, because this could be the beginning of the end. All you have to do is understand that everything has to fade before it can be reborn. This could just be the way you're dealing with things. This might not be the end of a friendship or a relationship from the past that you have to necessarily cut out completely that you had. It might have just been you've had to separate from somebody, orphan somebody for them to deal with their own self. Why? because boundaries, and there was no structural boundaries within this relationship. There could have been some kind of limbo situation. You've had to go away to create your own stability, to be empowered. Somebody has found the empowerment to be able to live completely out of this limbo stage that you might be in now, created their own structure, which is going to in turn allow the boundaries that you are now setting forth, excuse my nail, to come forward. Boundaries can be placed in, you know, sometimes you can put new boundaries in with old people and they go, I'm not listening to that. Like, I've always come round at 2 o'clock in the morning. It's what we do. What do you mean? No, you can't give me a lift. You've always given me a lift. What do you mean? You don't, you know, you're not answering my phone calls. You're not writing me letters. You're not talking to me. Why have you, you know, there is that change in who you are. And when people don't want to change, they don't want to recognize the change within the connection. This is about somebody who's recognized, actually, there's something very different about this person. And they could well be feeling orphaned, or you might be having that guilt feeling, and it could be feeling energetically, this person's pushing that out there, that they're feeling orphaned. Or you may feel, because of old cycles of you have to stay no matter what, you are feeling as though you've orphaned and walked away from somebody that you always thought you never would. This is an opportunity for you to create boundaries. Boundaries are a perfect, healthy start, but the old had to die, and it has. It's died. Giving yourself the clarity, having the courage to keep moving forward no matter what, putting those boundaries in place, because the place you was in, you've grew, the empowerment has come to you. You've been in, you've had to look at it from a different angle. The limbo situation in this situation, no, you can't do it no more, and boundaries have now been created, and you're going to be able to push forward, push through. So let's see, anything we need to watch out for here. Anything we need to watch out for, because what you've got to be careful of is that you're in that fan, and that's why it's telling you to breathe, meditate through it, be in your happy oneself. 11 is a master number. Feel that master energy, that charisma, that characteristic of who you now are. And yes, you might have this wayward emotion that floods in and then flies out again, but that is, to me, energy that has come in from another place. So anything we need to be careful of, anything we need to be careful of right now, anything we need to be careful of. 8 of Cups, doorways. So is that not emotionally walking away? We will see. Emotionally walking away from, let's see, the Star, your wishes. Okay, so, yeah, okay. So leaving what you want behind. Yeah, spontaneity. King of Swords, Knight of Swords, sorry, is that fast moving energy. Moving too fast. And yes, okay. What you've got to be careful of is the warning here. There are new doorways, or doorways to your past. And if you're not careful, the wish that you want to come in might not happen. Because something, you could get a message, and quite spontaneously, your instant reaction is, no, there's nothing wrong. I've got your back, you know, oh, I'm just doing this, I'm doing that. And then you could lose the gift. But in the other way, you think, no, I've emotionally disconnected now. I don't want to be in this friendship cycle no more. I know where my star is. I know what my wish fulfillment really is. And quite spontaneously, you move out of the energy of being the fixer, the doer. And then you are blessed with a gift. What would be the gift? Let's have a look. What is the gift that is offered here? The 2 of Cups. This is a union. So by walking away, creating your boundaries, this could just be mentally walking away from something about the person you used to be, the person who reached out first, the people pleaser. By creating those boundaries, wherever you pull in, it's union to self. The master number here is 11. 11, 11. Wherever you're about to pull in is of your same velocity, the same energetic frequency that you're on. By keeping yourself locked in with no boundaries, you're going to miss an opportunity here. This could be an opportunity with somebody that is a cycle that's gone round, and the end had to start before it started, before it starts again. It had to stop before it starts again. I did say in the beginning it's a 180. So if you've always been the chaser, the runners come in if that's what you want. if that is if that's how it resonates to you. For those who are looking for something new, you've shut the door completely on the past. It's not just mental boundaries that you've created within the relationship, it's complete boundaries with whole people. Whatever this is, it's a good energy. There could be that little blip of emotional reluctance, pullback, feeling as though something's just jilted you, and have that mindful moment. It could be a song that's played, it could be a mind playing tricks on you type energy, but it is going to be something that's going to come and you're going to feel it. But we have that all that glitters car over there. Now that's got a 2 energies, that as the all that glitters card. Not everything is as it seems. There is masks in this card, but there is gold underneath it. Maybe you have to play your hand. Maybe you have to be the masquerade. Maybe you have to put your brave face on, and you really have to face this, because underneath it is the gift of gold, the gift of a union, the gift of joyfulness. But sometimes getting out of that motivation, or getting into the motivation out of a difficult situation or a thought process or a feeling, can be a bit harder than we anticipated. So hold on in there. It could get a bit rocky, especially internally, emotionally, but it's all for the good. Everything has a good ending here. It's all about staying balanced and breathing. Use your master energy. Use the energy that you have been able to create for yourself. Breathe. Have a fantastic day. I hope you're all doing really well, and I hope this resonates and gives somebody a bit of clarity and a bit of guidance, and says, okay then. So if I feel like that today, I understand why. It's somebody trying to push their energy onto me, trying to connect with me, because they're feeling abandoned. And when we have connections with people, we can feel them energetically, and I do think this is more of an energetic feeling and a reading that we're getting today. So on that note, I'm going to leave it there. Have a fabulous day. Good day.